Everybody, I just wanted to jump on quick and show you a easy, nice Christmas card that you can mass produce pretty quickly. The things you'll need, I have Versamark. It's a watermark stamp pad. You also can use this Versamark for doing embossing. We are not embossing today, so you don't have to worry about that. And we're using a die. This die I got on Amazon. It is not my favorite cutting die. I had to pass this through several times before it finally cut through the paper. I had tried originally to cut through this glitter paper with it because I thought that would be really pretty, but I passed it through like 4 times and it still is not doing very well at cutting that. So I switched to cutting out regular paper with it. Still ran it through several times, and I noticed, this is actually the second one I cut of this, I noticed it's hard to pick it out of the die. And one of you had told me the neat little trick of using wax paper. So I put my wax paper down and put my die down, and it was much easier to get it apart. I also, since this is such a fine piece, I decided to use my Sizzix adhesive sheets. It's a permanent adhesive sheet. I put it down on the other side of the paper before I cut it down out, and you'll see here where I need to get that taken off of there, but we'll do that before we put it down on the paper. Also, I used from Simon Says Stamping, used the pine cone background, and I used that with my Tim Holtz Tonic Studios stamper. It's like a Misty. He does not make these anymore. I think they had a lawsuit and told him to cease and desist from doing this. So they're not easy to find. I did actually find this one on Amazon a couple years ago. So we're gonna put our card together. I have a pre-made card from, I think this came from, maybe Michael's. And I have the background cards. Now I cut that background pine cone into shape for here, and I cut a black background for it to kind of bring out the Versamark. When you put the Versamark down, it takes a little longer for that ink to dry, so you're going to have to let that dry a while. So we're going to start by putting this together. I'm just using AdTech Crafter's tape for this today. Now again, I would not use this if I was taking this card to a craft fair, because sometimes that kind of adhesive glue doesn't always stay adhesive, especially like, you know, the card would be out in a cold car waiting to go to the craft fair. And then we're gonna push this on to my card. I like to have about 1/8 of an inch all around each side for a border on my cards. Now let's see if we can find some place to take this apart. Okay. Then we're just gonna center this on our card. Now this is a small card. If you made a bigger card, you could put this up in the corner more and put Merry Christmas here. But since this is a smaller card, I am going to just stamp Merry Christmas on the inside of my card and write my message in there. And we're going to go over everything here to make sure that that adhesive went down. If you have a brayer, which I do have, that would be probably an even better way of getting this to stick down. You don't want it falling apart on you. All right, so quick, easy. You can do this assembly line order where you just stamp all your green with the Versamark and let that start drying while you're cutting your black backgrounds for it, and then have those all cut, and then do your die cut through the die. I will link these products below for you so you can hopefully easily find them. Like I said, I bought some of these last year or the year before, so I'll link what I can. I think everything pretty much except for the card I got on Amazon, so I will link the Amazon things. Cards, you can pick up cards anywhere or make your own. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. And I will see you next time. Happy crafting, everyone.